Good late afternoon on this increasingly close to sunset in the greater Bloomington metropolitan area in central Illinois while we await possible severe weather and tornado tomorrow. I'll keep you up to date on that. Maybe bring you some cool hail pictures if we get anything like that, right? I love covering the weather too. But we have a subscriber request. Like, subscribe, and share. Donate for subscriber requests. Breaking news also, we've hit our subscriber goal with our subscriber trading alert request. I'm going to release by the end of the week or Friday or Saturday, my first half hour in-depth to an hour class on introductory into the Bitcoin market and everything you need to know about trading this market, right? Factoring in prior pumps, prior dumps, prior blow-off tops, and what happens downstream after that when you have a big market shakeup, right? We'll get into all that. I'll keep reminding you, but this weekend it's coming out. You guys hit the goal. If after we do the first class, if you like it, we can start another goal to get the second class out, right? But a subscriber request was Matic. And Matic, we went over yesterday, and we had a potential trading setup that I released. And we had that target up there at $2.72, which would be a fabulous, phenomenal double top, right? And we seen with our little company and industry favorite, YouTube famous drawing tool, we drew that out for you in that yellow circle. You see that? And we said we had a falling wedge there, or a bear flag, or a bull flag. And here's how we got that target if it broke out. We went from the bottom of the pole to the top of the flag, and then you pull it to the point of a breakout where it looked like it was getting close last night, and that's how we got that target up there. You see that? Get that out of there because we don't need it. We'll make that smaller. Got a lot of noise in this. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. And now if we do some live TA on the fly, because it did break out of that target's still up there. And now look what we got. We got an ascending triangle, which are bullish continuation patterns. Yes, I know the volume's still going down, but these can break up with dying volume, and this is a bullish. Yeah, can you fucking believe that? 2 consecutive fucking bullish scenarios out of this fucking shit? What about fucking Dogecoin? I'm getting fucking killed. But you go from the bottom of this pole to the top of the flag, and then you pull it to the point of a breakout because you're running out of room here, and that essentially gets you to your target of right here. Because they usually don't make it all to the target. If I had to guess, I would say this is probably going to break up because it looks very bullish to break up. But then also, if I had to guess because of the crashing volume, right, I would say you're just going to come up for a fabulous, phenomenal jabroni catching, jabroni suckering, hot 5'6" brunette, 120 pounds athletic, walking in front of you, tempting you. And I think right there, you're going to get cut down. And if you're in this coin or you're playing it or you're thinking of playing it, I think it's going to break bullish. Matic. I think it's going to break bullish. The probability based signal says it's going to break bullish. But when you start coming up, I think you're going to trade up. And right at that double top, you're going to get harshly rejected and quickly come back down here. And then quickly come way down there to this target, right? I think you're coming back down here even after you hit $2.70 or $2.50 if it breaks bullish, which I think it will. But remember, I think it'll get harshly rejected, and you're going to have a fabulous, phenomenal double top, right? And it's going to be epic, and all the hype and all the jabronis, it's going to be this is the only thing you're going to see all over the hustlers and hypesters gangsters, the criminal gangster cartel, YouTube hustlers are going to shice and heist and fleece this to you when it's approaching $2.50 if it breaks bullish. But remember, VINCENZO'S Gold Crypto Investing says it's coming back down, baby, because that's a classic W pattern right there. If it gets up there, you're coming back down to that dollar mark after. If you're in it right now and it breaks bullish, sell into the pump. So once you start getting up here, like 255, 260, start selling your position. And by the time you start topping out and start crashing, you're out, or you can get the rest of your shares out. The next one was ADA. It's sort of forming the same thing out of this rising wedge that we were in. You formed a bullish consolidation out of that. You see that? And then you broke up out of that. And now you formed another bull pennant. And if you break up, which the probability base says you're probably going to break up right now, even though you got falling volume, you're going to break through this overhead resistance and come up somewhere around here for your target. But just like the last coin, You have falling volume still. I think this would just be another fabulous, phenomenal, glowing, gorgeous, stunning bear trap, right? Or bull trap, because your highs are over here. We don't want to be in the weekly. We want to be in the daily. Your highs are up there, and look at that. That would give you that classic hook nose Jew reversal pattern. Get you right there. Classic, pull the rug out from under you when all the hype's in. So I would say you're going to go up and get rejected at this overhead resistance where it's traded to make it a classic, phenomenal, beautiful, glowing, gorgeous, stunning double top right about there. Probably be a little bit lower because your target's down there, and you're going to get rejected, and I think you're coming all the way back down to the dollar in ADAD. I hope that helped. Same with some of these other coins. They could break bullish tonight, right? What do we got going on here? XRP. All these coins could do the same thing, and they could break bullish. Like, look at Doge. It's running up against your overhead resistance. You got falling volume, but remember, we drew this head and shoulders reversal pattern, and we need something to pull our little pointer tool out. See that over here? We got our left shoulder, our head, and then we came back down to the neckline. See that? The neckline's down here. And now we need to pump up to form our right shoulder. And if we break out of this, it would line up beautifully with our right shoulder right up here. We'll put a little target on there for you, a price target. Look at that. I learned how to do something faster. Oh, what the fuck? Copy. Clone. There we go. Right up in here would be a fabulous spot to get your right shoulder, and then you could come crashing back down where you would end up down here. And this again would be another fabulous, glowing, gorgeous, stunning bear trap as your right shoulder, right? You see that? And this applies to all the other coins too. If you want more specifics into these coins, you can cash at me. Links are above and below. But this is your critical area to watch. If you can break that, we'll put this down here. If you can break, we got one. If you can break this key pink down trending upper resistance at about 35 cents, I could see a quick pump to 43 cents to make that right shoulder in that daily time frame. See that? In that daily time frame, head and shoulders that we draw up for you. See that? We put that on Facebook as a trading alert, as a possible scenario earlier today. Left shoulder, head and shoulder topping reversal pattern detected. Daily time frame, right shoulder forming, current forecast pattern yellow. And you can see that fits in beautifully with what it looks like is going on in all these coins. And then major underneath support and your target where it would come down to. Go to Twitter, check me out there. I can give you up to the date, fabulous, stunning charts like this. Peace and love, peace and love.